That's at least what every article on the internet and every YouTube video says, but I actually pulled the stats that tell a completely different.
These homes that are close to finished, they're just sitting vacant. They're waiting for buyers, but there are no buyers.
Real estate bounces back. It always has.
I've been here almost 36 years, my whole entire life.
Florida home prices are falling faster than experts predicted, and the shift is already reshaping the market. Sellers are cutting prices, listings are stacking up, and buyers are gaining power again. This isn't hype. 2026 trends reveal why Florida's real estate story is changing right now. Florida housing market snapshot heading into 2026. As 2026 approaches, the Florida housing market is showing signs of slowing growth. Home prices, which surged during the past few years, are now cooling down, creating a more balanced market between buyers and sellers. Mortgage rates, although slightly lower than last year, remain higher than historic lows, affecting affordability. New listings are increasing, giving buyers more options and time to negotiate. Analysts expect a moderate decline in home values in most areas, with some hotspots remaining stable. Demand patterns are shifting as more buyers look for affordable homes outside major cities. Overall, 2026 is shaping up as a year where Florida buyers can take advantage of better deals, while sellers may need flexibility to attract offers. Why Florida home prices are falling faster than expected? Florida home prices are dropping faster than many experts predicted due to multiple factors. Rising mortgage rates and higher property taxes are limiting what buyers can afford. Inflation and cost of living increases have also reduced demand, forcing sellers to lower prices to attract offers. Investor activity is slowing as potential profits shrink with market cooling. Another factor is the abundance of available homes, giving buyers more choices and driving competition down. Climate risks, including flooding and hurricanes, have pushed some buyers away, further reducing demand. Economic uncertainty and job market shifts in key regions of Florida are also influencing buying decisions. Cities seeing the sharpest price drops in Florida. Some Florida cities are experiencing sharper price declines than others. Orlando, Tampa, and Jacksonville are seeing notable decreases in home values due to high inventory and slowing buyer demand. Coastal cities like Miami and Fort Lauderdale are affected by climate-related insurance hikes, increasing ownership costs, and discouraging buyers. Smaller metro areas are also feeling pressure as more residents move inland or out of state for affordable housing. Analysts note that price drops vary by neighborhood, with older homes and condos declining faster than new construction. Sellers in these areas often adjust listing prices quickly to stay competitive. Rising inventory and slower home sales. Explained. The Florida housing market is seeing rising inventory as more homes stay on the market longer. Sellers are cautious, holding off on listing due to uncertain pricing trends, which adds to the supply. Slower sales occur because buyers are more price sensitive and careful with high mortgage rates. In some areas, homes sit for weeks or months, increasing competition among sellers. Investor activity has slowed, leaving fewer quick purchases to absorb listings. This combination of high inventory and sluggish demand is putting downward pressure on prices. Buyers benefit from more negotiation power, while sellers must adjust expectations. Experts predict that inventory levels could continue rising in early 2026, reinforcing the market slowdown trend and encouraging buyers to act strategically in the most attractive areas. High insurance and property costs pushing buyers away. Rising home insurance costs are increasingly affecting Florida buyers. Coastal areas, especially those at high risk of hurricanes and flooding, face significant insurance hikes, making homeownership less affordable. Property taxes have also been increasing, further reducing buyer budgets. Many buyers now reconsider purchasing in expensive areas or look inland for lower-cost alternatives. This trend affects both first-time buyers and investors, slowing overall demand. Sellers feel pressure to lower prices or offer incentives to attract buyers who can absorb higher ownership costs. Some buyers are waiting for market stabilization or exploring government programs for insurance assistance. Overall, rising insurance and taxes are a key factor in 2026 price declines, influencing where buyers choose to purchase and which areas face the steepest value drops. Mortgage rates and buyer affordability in 2026. In 2026, mortgage rates continue to play a major role in Florida home affordability. Rates remain higher than historic lows, increasing monthly payments for buyers. Many first-time buyers are finding it harder to qualify for loans, reducing overall demand. Refinancing activity is slowing as rates rise, limiting flexibility for existing homeowners. Higher rates also affect investment buyers, decreasing the number of speculative purchases. As a result, sellers often need to lower listing prices to attract serious buyers. Some buyers are focusing on smaller homes or areas with lower property taxes to stay within budget. Analysts predict that affordability issues will continue shaping the market through 2026, creating a buyer's advantage while sellers must adapt to the changing financial landscape. Migration slowdown and changing demand patterns. Florida's migration trends are shifting, affecting the real estate market. The state has long attracted out-of-state buyers, but 2026 projections show a slowdown in migration due to rising costs and insurance challenges. Fewer new residents mean lower demand, especially in previously hot markets like Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. Additionally, some current residents are relocating to inland or northern states for affordable housing and lower taxes. This change is creating regional disparities where some areas face price drops while others remain stable. Buyers are becoming more selective, focusing on neighborhoods with good schools, lower insurance, and amenities. Is Florida facing a crash or a market correction? Florida's real estate market is cooling, raising questions about a crash versus a correction. A market crash implies rapid, uncontrolled price drops, while a correction is a natural adjustment after years of growth. Analysts point to moderate inventory increases, slower sales, and rising costs as reasons for a correction, not a full crash. Economic indicators, including employment stability and population trends, do not suggest a sudden collapse. Some regions may see sharper declines, especially where insurance and property costs are high. But overall, the market is expected to stabilize gradually. Understanding the difference is important for buyers and sellers. A correction creates opportunities without widespread panic, whereas a crash can have serious financial consequences. 2026 trends suggest Florida is heading for a controlled market adjustment. What this price drop means for sellers in 2026. Sellers in Florida are facing new challenges as home prices drop in 2026. Many are being forced to adjust expectations and reduce listing prices to attract buyers. High inventory and slower demand give buyers more bargaining power, which can extend the time homes remain on the market. Sellers may also need to invest in upgrades or offer incentives such as paying closing costs to stand out. Some may delay selling, waiting for market stabilization, while others risk losing potential buyers by overpricing them. Understanding local market trends is crucial, as price drops are uneven across cities. Effective pricing strategies and flexibility can help sellers complete sales without large losses, while ignoring market realities could lead to longer selling periods and reduce profits in 2026. Opportunities and risks for buyers moving forward. Falling home prices in Florida create both opportunities and risks for buyers. On the opportunity side, buyers can purchase homes at lower prices, negotiate better deals, and take advantage of higher inventory. First-time buyers especially benefit from increased options and more bargaining power. However, risks remain in insurance costs, property taxes, and market uncertainty can affect overall affordability. Some areas may continue to see price drops, potentially impacting home equity for new buyers. It's important to research neighborhood trends, future developments, and local economic factors. Buyers should also consider long-term investment potential versus immediate cost savings. With careful planning, 2026 can be a strong year to enter the Florida market, but strategic decisions are essential to avoid potential financial pitfalls. Florida's housing market is clearly shifting, and 2026 will test buyers and sellers alike. Price drops bring opportunity, but also risk. If you want clear updates, real data, and smart market breakdowns, subscribe now, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments.